Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Myers. Thank you very much for coming to our three-way student-parent-teacher conferences. Now, Claire has been practicing very hard in class and she's been reviewing her learning, and she's ready today to show some pieces that she's really proud of. Claire, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good luck.
First I want to show you this piece from my maths book. This is when we were learning about Venn diagrams and I had to sort numbers into the right places.
Okay.
Looks great.
So why did you put that one there?
Because this was the category for even numbers. So if it was just an even number, it went here. If it was a number with 3 10s, it went there. And if it fit both, it went in the middle.
I see. Okay. And what did you enjoy most when you did this piece?
I think I enjoyed when I could tick them off when I'd written each one, and then I knew when I'd finished, I knew when I'd done them all.
Did you find anything particularly difficult?
Yes, at first I got a bit confused and put like 32 in here, but then my teacher showed me that that wasn't right. It had to go in the middle because it fit in both, so I rubbed it out, so it wasn't difficult by the end.
This is very good, Claire. You did a good job
really
there
good,
for
yeah.
learning.
Bit tricky.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've noticed a real improvement with Claire with her maths work. She's getting much more systematic when working with numbers, with multiples of 2s, multiples of 5s and multiples of 10. Your target, Claire, is a 3 times table. How do you think you're improving on that?
Really well. I think I know it off by heart now.
Gosh, okay, so have you been working at home on the multiplication?
In the car we do little tests, yes.
Some computer games.
Yes. Oh, wonderful, yes, good, rate of learning. So is there anything else you'd like to show Mum and Dad, Claire?
Yeah, in my literacy booth I want to show you this. It's a non-chronological report that I wrote about floods. I wrote it in paragraphs. This is an introduction, and this paragraph is about flash floods, and this paragraph is about loss of life.
Okay, and what does this pink highlighter bit mean? I can see lots of pink on it.
That means that my teacher was tickled pink with what I did, and that they were the things I did well, which was using capital letters, because I wasn't doing that before, and in this piece I did.
Nice.
Okay.
And the green? How about the green?
Green is for growth. It's an area that I could develop in, and in this piece I used the word floods too much, so I said floods, 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 so my teacher wrote here that I could replace the word floods with they sometimes.
Right,
Okay, well, that's really good. I think your handwriting's really improving. Well done, Claire. It's really, really very impressive.
Thank you.
So yeah, Claire's made great progress with punctuation, and you're really quite accurate now with your capital letters and full stops. So I think now it's time to move you on a little bit further, and yeah, looking for alternative vocabulary. I like the way that you've been able to identify that you could use a they. What of course written here is so that you can refer back to it next time. Is that something you think they'll do?
Yes, I'll try.
I noticed in her literature book there's lots of M-A, L-A.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Can you tell Mum what that means?
Yes, if it says LA at the top of a piece of writing or a piece of work, it means that learning was achieved, that I got it just right and I don't need to do any more work on that. If it says MA, it means mainly achieved, maybe I just need a little bit more work on that area. PA is partially achieved, and I did half of it right and half of it not really right. If it says FL, that means further learning, and I just didn't really understand it that day, and we'll come back to it another day.
Oh, great memory. Well done,
Claire.
M-A's and L-A's. Well done, Claire. Really good. What's this?
We're learning about the ancient Egyptians, so I drew what treasure means to me in my sketchbook. So I've got some medals and a walkie-talkie, some money, and I put a tomato in there because I really like tomatoes and they're really good for you.
I like them, and you're very healthy eater, Claire.
Yeah.
As well.
That's good to
lovely.
hear.
Yeah.
Beautiful drawing as well.
Yeah.
What's this down here?
That's my family, because they're treasure as well to me, but I didn't want to put them in the box.
Oh. So what did you enjoy about doing this piece of work?
I really like doing the 3D drawing because I'm really good at it. So and it was really easy for me. So and I enjoyed colouring it in.
You have coloured very carefully. What would you improve if you could do something different?
I think I should have done that line coming down this way. So next time I would do that. But I couldn't rub it out because I'd coloured it in.
Right.
Yeah, but I think that's a very good first effort, and you will get more chances through the year to do more 3D drawing. I do like the way Claire has a good use of space. She's filling the page, and yes, like you've already said, lovely colouring. So you're keen in art, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
These were my targets that I've been working on to put my writing into paragraphs, which I can do now, and I'm going to get a new one soon. and also to read ahead when I'm reading so that I can understand what new words mean, and I'm getting better at that, my teacher says. And in maths I've been trying to remember these tables, and I'm at the 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s and 10s, and now I know my 2s, 3s, 5s and 10s, so I just need to do my 4s next.
Which will be coming up in the next few weeks.
What's your favourite piece that you've shown us? What's the favourite one?
This one, because I really like 3D drawing.
Claire, I think you've done amazingly well. I love the way that you're able to reflect on all of your learning. And Mum and Dad, I know it was a big challenge for the first time around, but thank you. It's lovely the way that you've used the questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Very
Claire.
proud of
Thank
Thank you,
Well
Claire.
done.
Thank you, Miss.